What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Guardians series recap and preview live stream. And we got ourselves an absolute banger here. As my lovely turkey out there letting us know his feelings. I don't think he's a baseball fan, but he's just out there letting everybody know that he exists. Of course, his ego is sky high right now. He's feeling himself. You know what I'm saying? Now, in this stream, of course, I'm going to recap the White Sox series. What's up, Jacob? And I'm going to preview the upcoming Mets series. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time because, to be honest, nothing really happened in these games against the White Sox. But I'm going to still go through them a little bit. So, game one of the series, Lance Lynn versus the Beebs. Are you serious right now, bro? Is there something you'd like to say? Oh, okay, cool. Yep. I don't know if you guys can hear, but yeah, my dad got a pet turkey. Very rare that you see those. Is he for dinner? No. Surprisingly not. Nope. Nope. I fool around saying, yeah, if you don't, behave, you're going to be on the dinner table come Thanksgiving. But no, he's got a big ego. But, yeah, Lance Lynn against the Beebs. Coming into this game, Lynn was trash and Bieber was solid. But of course, with Bieber, as I've mentioned prior, he's starting to go through his Corey Kluber arc, where his velocity is dropping and he just doesn't get guys out like normal anymore. He doesn't strike them out. He prefers to, induce hard, soft contact. And the problem is, when you become a contact pitcher, you get cooked a lot. So we'll see how things go. As the season gets going here, maybe Bieber gets right. But yeah, he's been concerning a little bit. He hasn't been himself lately. He hasn't really been himself since he had that shoulder injury a couple years ago. Anyways, that damn turkey thing ain't gonna shut up. I already know it. Anyways, scoring got started early on. Oh no, actually, it was actually very pitchers duely. Very classic pitchers duel between Lynn and Bieber for like 5 innings almost 6 innings. Almost 5 innings as the White Sox would tack 6 runs in the fifth, courtesy of Yoan Moncada, RBI single, and then a 3-run blast by Gavin Sheets, and a 2-run blast by Jake Berger. That was it, really. After that, game was over already. Juan got us on the board with a sac fly in the sixth, and then Vaughn doubled in a run, made it 7-1, and then Quan again, RBI double, made it 7-2. And then Bell singled, made it 7-3. I'm like, oh my God, we have a comeback. No. Luis Robert put the stamp on it with a solo blast in the eighth, made it 8-3. And that's the final score. So we lose this game in a game where Bieber looked solid and then he just fell off a cliff. Yeah, he went 4 2/3, 12 hits. Ugh. 6 runs, 5 earned, and 4 strikeouts with 2 dingers. Ugh. Yeah, like I said, with the way he pitches, he's pitched to contact, and you can get burned by that pretty bad. And he did. 2 dingers. I apologize to anyone who had him in fantasy because he let you down big time. I know Rocha had him. He had like -9. Ugh. Ah. Scary stuff. Now, on the other hand, Lance Lynn, who's been garbage this year, 7 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned, 7 Ks, and his ERA is demonic, 6.66. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a bad omen. Uh-oh. But yeah, Guardians lose 8-3. Lance Lynn gets his second win of the year. He's now 2-5 with that 6.66 ERA. And Bieber's now 3-2 with a 3.20 ERA. Just a bad game overall. Now game 2 comes up, and we got Peyton Battenfield, who I consider the most unlucky pitcher on our staff right now, because he gets no run support. And we're facing an old friend in Mike Clevenger, who's been mid this year. And as usual, Battenfield goes out there, 4 1/3 innings, 9 hits, 5 runs, 1 walk, 2 Ks, and 3 dingers allowed. And it was all in one little patch of innings, the fourth and through the sixth. All but 1 run was scored from the fourth to the sixth. And it's the same suspects, too. You know, same suspects. Although Josh Bell did get us on the board first. And then Gavin Sheets homered, made it 1-1. Vaughn homered, made it 2-1. Berger homered, made it 4-1. 2-run blast. And then the bottom of the fifth, it was Moncada with a single, made it 5-1. Anderson singled, made it 6-1 in the bottom of the sixth. And then Andrew Benintendi 7-1 with a force out. And then Josh Bell actually walked and forced in a run. So at least he's contributed a little bit, made it 7-2. And that would be the final score. Yeah, not great again. Guardians lose 7-2. And as far as Clevenger, how he did, 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 4 walks. Ugh. You'd think if a pitcher gave up 4 walks, we would be able to score more than 2 runs. We had, I think, 2 or 3 straight innings where we had a runner in scoring position, and we did not score. And after that, it was over. Yeah, we couldn't score, and then they started scoring, and then that was it. Yeah. So, yeah, Clevenger, 5 Ks with 4 walks, 2 runs, both earned, 6 hits, and 6 innings with a 4.56 ERA. Classic Clev, I guess. And so Clevenger got the win. He's 3-3 with a 4.56 ERA. Infield, 5th loss. He's 0-5, 5.19 ERA. Vomit inducing. So now we go into this third game, and there's like all these cars passing by. It's like, where did all these cars come from? This is a normally quiet road. What the heck is going on? I think it's because there's one of the roads up there is closed because they're paving it. So everyone's coming down here. That's why there's that increase in traffic. Get food on the way. So it's like every time I hear a car coming, I'm like, is that food? And it's like food. Oh man, you gotta love these live streams. But Battenfield, yeah, 4 1/3, 9 hits, 5 runs, 1 walk, 2 Ks, and 3 homers. He had like one amazing start, and he's been mid ever since. Guys are just catching on to his game. What's up? At least we beat the White Sox once. Yeah, Rays. At least we didn't get swept again. Right? We're so good at that. Now we go to the final game. Earlier today, this game just ended. We had, of course, LTA on the mound, the better Logan Allen. We used to have 2, but this one's way better. And they had Dylan Cease on the mound, a guy who's had our number over the past couple years. And yeah, to say the least, LTA looked great. 6 1/3. Oh, this is Dylan Cease. But yeah, Dylan Cease went 6 1/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, 3 Ks, and a home run allowed with a 4.78 ERA. And then for the Guardians, LTA, 5 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 1 run allowed, 1 walk, 5 Ks, and a 3.04 ERA. And things got really, really bad at the beginning. I thought, oh God, here we go. Bases were loaded, nobody out, and this dude did not allow a run. That's what I like to see. Pitcher rallies, you know. Pitcher gets himself into a pickle, doesn't collapse. I've seen it so many times with Bauer especially. Remember Bauer? He would just it would snowball and it'd just get out of control, and then he'd throw a hissy fit. He'd get mad at himself and he'd start forcing it, and then it'd just get worse. But anyways, in terms of scoring, Sebi Zavala got him on the board first with a single. I'll be right back, guys. I swear it was so quiet before I started this stream. Now everybody want to freaking make noise. But anyways, Sebi Zavala got him on the board first with an RBI single. It was deflected by Andres Jimenez. That was just a bad inning. A couple deflected balls wound up being base hits. So it was 1-0. But have no fear. Gabriel Arias is here. Top of the fifth. Goes Oppo Taco. Ties the game at 1. Unfortunately, we couldn't score any more runs for LTA. So he got a no decision, unfortunately, which sucks, but at least it's not a loss. And then top 7, another rookie, Brian Rocchio. Reached on a fielding error. And we scored, took the lead 2-1. And then Cam Gallagher. Now, here's an interesting stat, guys. Our catchers heading into today did not record a hit, have not recorded a hit this month. I believe Cam was like 0 for 31, and Zunino was like 0 for 27. Cam Gallagher, of all people, rakes the schneid and gets us on the board, not only with a hit, but also an RBI. So that's 2 birds with 1 stone for Cam. And we take the lead 3-1. That was in the top of the 7th. And we actually win a game by more than 1 run. That doesn't happen too often nowadays. But in terms of how the pitchers did, like I said, Allen, 5 2/3, solid innings, 7 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 5 Ks, solid stuff. Dylan Cease, 6 1/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, 3 Ks, and a homer. Good stuff. Good stuff. The win goes to Sandlin. He's 2-1 with a 3.71 ERA. The loss goes to Cease. He's 2-3 with a 4.78 ERA. And Clase nails down his 15th save of the year with a 2.82 ERA. And he's starting to cook a little bit. He's got like 100. I think he's starting to hit 100 miles per hour more consistently now. Took him about a couple weeks to really heat up, but I think he's looking good. Hart, Hurdle, Barnes are all players Cavs are linked to in free agency. Dude, Hurdle would be nice. That would be dope. Love this time of year because you start getting articles coming out talking about us being linked to people. And we'll see what we do. Giannis is likely. What? Dame to the Lakers? Blah. Rays, stop capping. Stop capping, bro. Don't be trying to manifest that stuff. Would you believe me a year ago, Crazy, if I told you Aaron Rodgers would be on the Jets? No. Now, if you said he wouldn't be on the Packers, I'd believe you. But the Jets? No. No. So yeah, Guardians get the win. They avoid another sweep. And I believe they are still, 3 or so games back of the Twins, which is crazy because we're playing like ass, and yet we're still in range of the division. All this team has to do. Hang on. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. If y'all get Zeke, no, we're not getting Zeke. No, no. So again, Guardians win 3-1, and they avoid the sweep. And now they will face the New York Mets on the road. The Mets, of course, they've been kind of mid this year. The New York Metropolitans. Ah, ha, 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 ha. See, my turkey's even laughing. Ha ha, you see my turkey like my joke. Oh, man. But first game of the series would be Cal Quantrill against old friend Carlos Carrasco, who, of course, we traded to them in the Lindor trade. Quantrill's 2-2 with a 3.97 ERA, 23 Ks. Carrasco 0-2 with an 8.56 ERA, 8 strikeouts. Great stuff. Should be a good game. Against Cal, only Pham has a home run on him. 1 homer, 2 RBIs. And Alonso has an RBI off of Quantrill as well. That's it. And then against Cookie, obviously former Guardian, so none of these guys have really faced him. And we'll see if Naylor's back. I don't know if Jose will be back yet. He's on the bereavement list due to a family emergency. So we'll hopefully have him back soon, but I don't know when that'll be. This offense definitely suffered without him. Now Josh Bell against Cookie has 2 RBIs, and that's it. He's faced him 14 at bats, got a 4.29 average. This dude is probably, I'd say, what's that? 6 for 8, right? 6 for 8, 5 for 9, maybe right around there. It's pretty good considering Gallagher has only faced him 3 times and Zunino has faced him 6. So Bell is the only non-catcher to face Cookie because everyone else is, everyone else has either been on his team or they haven't faced him. I'm surprised Nail has never faced him. Huh, oh well. So we'll see how things go. Should be a fun game. Now, game 2, this is where things are going to get tough. But luckily, we're going to have our Loki stud ace number 2 on the mound for right now until McKenzie comes back, of course. Ivy will be on the mound with his 1-1 record, 3.22 ERA, 22 Ks against Max Scherzer, 3-2, 4.88 ERA, 26 strikeouts. And yeah, we'll see how we do against old Max Scherzer, the monochromatic madman. It's a good nickname. The monochromatic madman. That's a good one. Yeah, Scherzer 3-2 with a 4.88 ERA, 26 Ks. Bybee 1-1, 3.22 ERA, and 22 strikeouts. They've never faced Bybee, of course, and against Scherzer, Bell has a home run in 12 at bats with 4 RBIs. Rosario, 1 homer, 1 RBI on him, and 17 at bats, and that's actually it. So we'll see how things go. Shall see how things go with that. And then to wrap it all up, final game of the series on May 21st on ESPN Sunday Night Baseball, we get the battle of the Cy Young Award winners as Bieber faces Verlander. Oh boy. Bieber with a 3-2 record, 3.20 ERA, 43 strikeouts. Justin Verlander, who recently just came back off of injury, I believe, he's 1-2 with a 4.76 ERA and 15 strikeouts. Against Bieber, Eduardo Escobar has a home run and 2 RBIs. Marte has a home run and 3 RBIs. Pham has an RBI, and that's it. Now against Verlander, nobody has done anything except Bell, who has 3 at bats and he's batting 333. Nobody else has even touched him. In fact, Zunino is literally 0 for 14. Ah! I'd hate to see what the strikeout number would have been there, but yep, fun times ahead. Yeah. So we'll see how this series goes. Maybe we can win a game in this series before we face the White Sox again. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be facing pretty much the same pitchers for the most part. Probably not going to face Cease, but we're probably going to face Lynn and maybe Clev again. Maybe. Unless we wind up facing like Giolito again. I don't know. But should be a fun series. Not really looking forward to it though. I love okay. I want the haters to put my okay, buddy. Okay. New York mids, the Midtropolitans, Lamar. Yeah. They could, Jacob. They are Cleveland. They will always beat Browns. Hey now. I know, right, Lamar? I know, right? Who would have thought Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre would play for the same team twice? That's crazy. Oh wow, what a time! But that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. And again, I'll be live in like 3-ish hours for game 2, Lakers and Nuggets. Hope to see you all there. And yeah, let's at least win a game in this series, okay? I'm not really gonna put too many. I'm not gonna say a lot about this series. I'm not gonna have much expectations. Just win a game, right? Tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna say. Take it day by day. So with that being said, I'll see you all later tonight. Also, go check out my video I posted a little while ago talking about the Browns possibly signing Zeke. Let me know what you think. And see you guys tonight. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, guards. And I'm now. Bye bye. Guardians. Oh boy. This was a tough series. Dwight Powell to the Cavs. Yes.